Hey traders, thanks for stopping by here, thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor, and we're going to take a look at the market here. I'm going to start off with the S&P 500, and then I'm going to cover some individual components that make up the market, and I'm going to cover some specific stocks here, not to give you trade ideas about these specific stocks, but just to show you the overall health of the market, because typically the market revolves kind of around a few stocks, and if these stocks are healthy, the market is healthy. If these stocks are unhealthy, the market is unhealthy. So it's just going to give you a pulse of what's going on in the market. Okay, so let's start off with the S&P 500. Very bullish action here. And if you've been following along my videos for the last several months, you know that we have been bullish pretty much this entire move up, and that has been paying us extremely well. And before you have any preconceived notions about me being a perma bull or anything like that, that is completely false. If you followed my videos during this big market down move right here, this is actually a very profitable time for myself and the members here at thetradinganalyst.com, because we were short for pretty much, well, not pretty much all the time, because we got long during these little up moves right here. But we did play a lot of short-sided moves to the downside and made a ton of money during that period of time. So when the market heads up, we're bullish. When the market heads lower, we're bearish. Okay, it's very simple. What I want to point out is recently we broke over a pretty key resistance level. You can see that it was resistance there and here, and then we broke over it here, and then as you can see here, used it as support right here, bounced, and then broke over these recent highs right there. All right, so if we do see some kind of a retracement lower, again, retracements to the downside are a completely normal thing to happen in the market, and in fact you should want it to happen because it gives you nice long setups for the breakout that precedes that. So yes, bullish action here, trending up, nothing bearish about this. Okay, we are coming into this level here, and as you can see, I'll just kind of raise this level, right around here or so. You can see that this is where we kind of peaked out in January of 2018, and then we kind of broke a little bit higher than that, but generally around the same area back in September, October of 2018, and here we are coming into that very same level. So we could see some kind of a retracement, but I want to point out that what we're seeing now compared to this point in time, and again, this could change between now and when we head higher, but as it stands right now, the market is looking a lot different than it did the last time we headed up to this level. And what I mean by that is that many stocks, when we were over here, even when we were heading higher, okay, this whole time we were heading higher, right here between July and September, there was a lot of stocks that were already in a downtrend, okay? They were already moving down. Right now, and I'm talking about the big movers and shakers in the market, Facebook, Amazon, Procter & Gamble, Dish Networks, so many other stocks. There was a lot of stocks that were in downtrends during this period of time while we were heading up, okay? While we were heading up. Right now, I'm not seeing anything like that. And again, this down move was something that we participated in, okay? We participated in this down move, and we got short, and we bought put options, okay? And we profited nicely. So again, I'm not seeing what I saw back then, okay? I'm not seeing that. Again, This could change, maybe in a month or two. The whole market could look totally different, and we'll have some downtrending stocks that can drag the market down. But as it stands right now, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that at all. We've got a lot of stocks, new all-time highs, trending higher, very bullish, okay? So with that said, I want to kind of take a look at some stocks with you. So the first one we'll take a look at is Costco. And Costco is a pretty good barometer of just the general health of the market and the economy. I'm a charts and price action person, but if Costco is doing well and Costco is hitting new all-time highs, that means people are buying things at stores, okay? When people are buying things, the economy is going well, all right? Let's just keep it simple. But I don't want to get too much into the economy stuff. I am not an expert on that at all. But we do have here on Costco new all-time highs that we made just this past week. Here's that previous all-time high. We also just broke over this recent resistance. You can see that. Resistance, resistance. Here it is again, and then we broke over it. Now, kind of going back to what I was talking about earlier, when I said the market was heading lower, or I'm sorry, when stocks were heading lower while the market was heading higher before this big drop that we saw in the market. Here's a perfect example. Here's Costco. Okay, we were trending up, and then we traded lower, sideways, and lower right here. And this was before that big drop that we saw in the market. So you saw Costco was already trending lower a little bit before we saw that big down move in the market. That's just a little small example, okay? It's a small example. There were stocks that were already looking like this before we even headed lower. And then when the rest of the market headed lower, it headed even lower, okay? But that's just one example of what it looks like. You can see Costco trending up, new all-time highs right now. Again, it could drop and things could change next week, tomorrow, but as it stands right now, because that's all that matters. We can't predict the future. We can only kind of react to it. And right now, this stock, along with many, many other stocks, are trending higher. Okay, and the other difference too is that this was an earnings reaction over here, and we traded lower on an earnings reaction. Right here, here was the last earnings reaction that we saw on Costco, and it was very bullish. And just to kind of point this out too, we actually got long on Costco right here, and we're still in the position right now. We're in very, very nice profit zone, and I'll show you the strategy really, really quick. So right here, we have a big time level of support. You can see that clearly, so many reactions. We break that support, making this a breakdown, all right? Then we have a gap up and a close back above that level, okay? On an earnings reaction right here. We got long on this day right here. So this is a false breakdown. Again, there's a support. It breaks the support, making it a breakdown. And then once it reclaims the level, that makes it a false breakdown. Again, we got long here. We're still long that position. It is a very, very big profitable trade for us. The next one I want to look at for you guys is Microsoft. And again, new all-time highs for this stock. Broke over those all-time highs right here. Here we are breaking over, using it as support right there. Very, very bullish action here for Microsoft. Again, this isn't some trade idea on Microsoft specifically, but if Microsoft is doing well, typically the market is going to do well in addition, okay? So we've got the next one is Facebook we're going to look at. And Facebook, recent action is bullish, but again, another prime example right here. We had Facebook trending up, but then right here, and this was in the end of July, Remember, the market, if you look here, the market right here crashed, right here starting like October, what is this, 10th was this big down day, October 10th, okay? But if you look at Facebook, for example, Facebook was already trending down right here since the end of July. It was already trending down. You can see that. It was already down here. Look at this is the 10th right here. You can see that we are already trending down for a while on Facebook, okay? So, completely different market action. You can see that there's stocks that were trending lower before we even moved lower in the market. And right now, Facebook, what is it doing? It's breaking out right here on an earnings reaction, a positive earnings reaction. And right here, just recently, breaking over this resistance. It was resistance here, there, and then we broke over it right here. Bullish action on Facebook, not bearish at all. Next one is Amazon. And Amazon just recently broke over a pretty big level of resistance. It was resistance there, and here, and then we broke over it right here. Very strong close, new highs being made. All right, not bearish at all. The next one we're going to look at is Google here. And Google, you can see, is in a very nice uptrend, bouncing against this very nice trend line here, up and up and up and up. And here we go, making higher highs and higher lows. Last earnings report here on Google was right back one of these days right here. And you can see very positive reaction since then. So we've got earnings moving stocks higher, and we've got trends moving higher. Nothing bearish about this at all. All right. Here is Apple. Apple breaking out on an earnings reaction right here. And you can see just kind of bringing my point back home that I made earlier. Again, when the market headed lower, the market or Apple kind of traded sideways here, okay, for about 2 months, okay, before we even headed lower. All right. So we had another sign here that we could be taking a pause here in the market from Apple during this period of time. All right. So the other thing we had right here is we had a break of some key support. Oops. Right here. Here was that support. We broke that support right here on an earnings reaction. Okay, and you can see big move lower happened right here. Just the opposite happened recently. Big gap up on Apple right here, and then we headed higher. All right. Now, if you put in the more recent action, we have the highest close we've made in about 7 months that just happened to close out last week. Again, very bullish action here for one of the key stocks in the market. Again, if the market is going to head lower, it needs at least one of these stocks that I mentioned today to have some kind of bearish move, heading lower, at the very least trading sideways like Apple did over here. All right, we at least need that. Right now, we have higher highs, higher lows, bullish action in the market. Okay, guys? So I really hope that this video is helping you out. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. Comment on the YouTube channel or send me a message on my website. Be more than happy to chat with you. So what you're looking at right now is the real-time portfolio tracker at thetradinganalyst.com. So what this is it tracks every single trade that we make here and alert to my members at thetradinganalyst.com. So every member here gets an alert via text message. Anytime I'm entering a position right here, I'm sending out a text message with my exact buy price. Anytime I'm exiting a position, I'm sending out a text message with my exact exit price. And all of these trades get recorded to this portfolio tracker. The wins, the losses, the break-even trades. And you can see here that our winners are almost twice as big as our average loser right here. You can see that since July, in the last 7 months, our portfolio is up over $200,000, $228,000 to be exact. And this is all tracked by every single trade that we make here at thetradinganalyst.com. So if you're looking for profitable trades from a swing trade alert service, then look no further and sign up today so you can start making consistent returns in the market, just like many of our members are doing as well. So if you've bought and sold trades at the wrong time and you've lost money, or you're not confident about when the right time to get in or out is, then you need to join the premium membership community here, because you can instantly reduce your losing trades and at the same time become consistently profitable in the market like most of our members are and like I am currently. So what are you going to get when you sign up and you join today? First and foremost, you are going to get access to the easy to follow real-time trade alerts. Again, anytime I enter a position, I'm sending you a text message telling you my exact entry price. Anytime I'm exiting a position, I'm sending you a text message in real time with my exact exit price. So this is going to allow you to finally get consistent profits in the market. We're not talking about 1 day of profits or 2 days of profits or 1 week here or 1 week there. We're talking about consistent profitability over the course of an entire year. All right. So if that's something that you're interested in, which I hope that you are, because that's why we're here and involved in the market, is to make consistent returns in the long run. Okay. So here are a few other trades that we've taken recently here that if you were a member at that time, you would have been able to participate and make money alongside of us. The next thing you're getting access to is that real-time portfolio tracker. You saw a little snippet of it, but as a member, you'll get access to the entire thing, which also includes a section that has our current open positions, which lists our target prices, our stop losses, and any kind of notes that we have about that specific trade. And the reason we give you access to this real-time portfolio tracker is, first and foremost, it's our way of being 100% completely transparent with you so that you can see all of our trades, everything, the wins, the losses. We don't hide anything. Apparently, there's a lot of other trading services out there that do that, and they don't track their trades, or they're trying to hide trades from you, first and foremost, because they're probably just not getting results. Okay, but we don't do that. We're 100% completely transparent with you and all of our members. The other reason we give you access to this portfolio tracker is so that you can learn and see what real profitable trading looks like. And by having this spreadsheet, access to the spreadsheet, you're going to see how the wins stack up with the losses and how that equates to profitable trading and putting money in your account. All right. The next thing you're getting access to is a professional trading watch list. And these are covered via video. And this allows me to explain things in a very detailed and simple manner so that you can follow along with us. And another thing about these trading watch lists is every single trade that we put out there is prepared for, well, not every single trade. 90% of our trades are put on the watch list ahead of time. So that way you are well prepared for these trades ahead of time. You know the strategy we're going to use. You know the entry that we're looking for. You know the exit we're looking for, so that you can be prepared ahead of time and even make these trades on your own if that's something that you want to do, right? It's all about being prepared for the market, all right? The next thing you're getting access to is the exclusive member-only videos. So in these videos, I cover anything from what's going on in the current market to our current open positions, as well as covering the exact strategy and the targets and the stop losses for our current trades. So you're learning while you are earning money in the market. It's not just about throwing out alerts and hoping that you can follow along. We're all about giving you an education that you can actually count on. So you can count on these alerts to help you make money, and you can count on these videos and analysis to help you learn and grow and become better as a trader. And not only that, it's not just about learning, it's also about helping you gain confidence in these alerts, because you're going to understand that there's a method behind every single trade. Okay, we're not using a million different strategies. We actually use one strategy, and we use that consistently for all of our trades. So when you see that consistency and you see that there's a method behind every single trade, you're going to get a lot of confidence in these trades, and it's going to help you make more money in the market, plain and simple. All right. The next thing you're getting access to is a bonus here, and that is the video education library. We have over 200 comprehensive educational videos. Most importantly, within these educational videos, you're getting access to the Option Accelerator course, which is going to bring you up to speed on how to do options the right way. And how do I know how we do options the right way? Well, plain and simple, because we make money in the market, and that is the goal. So you're going to learn how we do options, and it's going to help put money in your pocket. The other thing about that you're going to get in this education library is our complete strategy from A to Z. I will teach you my strategy in these videos, and that alone is worth 10 times the cost of this membership. And the reason it's over 10 times the value that you're getting here is because we're making consistent gains with this strategy. So that alone is worth 10 times the cost of the membership. So the next thing here, scroll down and you're going to see everything that you're going to get when you sign up and you join today. This is a value of over $2,000. Okay, $2,400 is that value, and you can get access today for only $787. This is the lowest price we've ever done for the annual membership. So this is 12 months of access for only $787. And if you do the math, this is less than a Starbucks coffee a day. All right. So what's more valuable, Starbucks or making money in the market? I'll let you answer that question yourself. So once you decide that you want to join, click that button right here, and you're going to be taken to the 100% secure checkout page. All you have to do is enter in your name, your email, your phone number. Make sure this is a valid phone number that you can receive text messages on, because this is how you receive the buy and sell alerts. Choose a password, and then scroll down here and you can enter in your billing information, or you can click this button here and check out with PayPal by clicking that button here. Either way is up to you. It's at your convenience. So once you do that, you're going to get instant access to everything we talked about today, but most importantly, you're getting access to the easy to follow real-time trade alerts, which are going to put money in your pocket on a consistent basis and finally allow you to experience what consistent profitability in the stock market looks like. So I hope that you make that decision for yourself to finally become consistently profitable, and I really look forward to helping you achieve your goals. I will see you in there.